Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today is the weekly Star Wars recap for October 25th, 2021. So yeah, I didn't do one last week. I could have, but I just didn't. So I'm going to be doing one this week for the past 2 weeks. So yeah, but first let's jump into the new releases from the last 2 weeks. First there's Ronin, a Visions novel, which came out. I didn't read it. Then Hyperbolic Trail of Shadows issue 1, War of the Bounty Hunters issue 5, Dr. Aphra issue 15, and Star Wars Adventures Ghosts of Vader's Castle issue 4. Didn't read those. And then there's these new shorts, Galaxy of Creatures, Bantha and Porgs. And then a week later there was Blurg and Vorpak. I'll have more on those later. And then comics from this previous week, there was the High Republic issue 10, Star Wars Adventures issue 11, and Star Wars Adventures Ghosts of Vader's Castle issue 5. But coming out this week is War of the Bounty Hunters IG-88, Darth Vader issue 17, the High Republic Adventures Monsters of Temple Peak issue 3. Those 3 comics will come out on October 27th, 2021. And I assume there'll be more of the Galaxy of Creatures shorts and whatnot releasing. So yeah, but anyways, let's jump into the news. Starting off the first story, there's a report from the Hollywood Reporter, which says that Hayden Christensen will once again return as Anakin Skywalker in the upcoming Ahsoka series, which will be set during the time of The Mandalorian, because it's technically a spin-off of that show. And it will star Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka Tano. So yeah, and with this obviously being set after Return of the Jedi, Anakin is already dead, so I'd assume him appearing in the series will either be through flashbacks or as a ghost or vision or something, or maybe both. I don't know, but yeah, definitely excited for this. In the Clone Wars animated series, I really loved how Anakin and Ahsoka's relationship grew as master and apprentice throughout the series. So it'll be interesting to see how that relationship makes the transition to live action with Hayden Christensen and Rosario Dawson playing those characters. Because, obviously that relationship is only in the Clone Wars series, and obviously maybe some books and comics and whatnot. But, in the animated series, Hayden Christensen and Rosario Dawson didn't voice Anakin and Ahsoka. So definitely interested to see how that transitions to live action. So yeah, but obviously there's really not a lot of info on it right now. The article pretty much just says Hayden Christensen will return for the series. No word on when the series will start filming. I would assume probably be after Mandalorian season 3 finishes, which is currently filming right now. So yeah, but Hayden Christensen will return before then in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, which will come out next year, sometime in 2022. So yeah, but not much else to say here. If I remember, I'll leave the article from the Hollywood Reporter down in the description. So yeah. But anyways, next there's the January 2022 Star Wars comics revealed. A lot of stuff from Marvel. First, a new miniseries, which this was announced a week beforehand, but it's just a tie into the Galactic Star Cruiser Disney Resort. The series is called the Halcon Legacy, which will be issue 1, and it seems like it'll be kind of like the Galaxy's Edge miniseries, with the same writers, the same writer, Ethan Sachs, and the same artist, Bill Sliney, who both did the Galaxy's Edge miniseries. And it seems like it'll kind of be the same structure, where there's a main story set during, the time of the sequel trilogy, and then there's kind of stories, flashbacks to other eras of Star Wars. The first issue will be having stories set during the High Republic era, which there is a description which I'll read in a second. But this first issue comes out January 19th, 2022. But that description says, the voyages of the greatest of all star cruisers. As the legendary Halcon embarks on a momentous cruise, the ship heads towards a confrontation with the First Order. But what secret from the High Republic era can help the passengers and crew all these years later? And how the Jedi Nibs and Burry fend off a nihil attack on the ship's first ever voyages. So yeah, I have a story with, Jedi, Nibs, I forget the character's last name. Has a last name, but, Burry is Burry Aga Burry, the Wookiee Jedi Padawan, who I love, and I want more stories with him. So yeah, but, honestly, I'm only excited for this because of the, High Republic, short story. I read the first issue of the Galaxy's Edge miniseries. I was alright. I didn't read any of the other ones, so I don't know how that series ended and if it was good or not and all, but I don't know. I'll probably end up reading this anyway, the full series anyways, because of this channel. But anyways, next is Crimson Reign issue 2, which will be run by Charles Soule with art by Stephen Cummings and come out January 12th, 2022, which the description for that says, the Assassins. Kira sends two killers to do what they do best, to continue with their plan to plunge the galaxy into chaos. The relentless force that blinded Ochi of Bestoon and mysterious unstoppable Deathstick each have a target, and nothing will get in their way. So yeah, I'm definitely interested to see what this Crimson Reign and the rest of this Crimson Dawn trilogy from Charles Soule is about. I'm super behind on War of the Bounty Hunters. War of the Bounty Hunters is basically over, and I'm very behind. So I have way too many issues to read. So yeah, but anyways, then there's Bounty Hunters issue 20, written by Ethan Sachs with art by Paolo Villanueva. It will come out January 12th, 2022, which the description says Forlorn for Forlorn. The Aga and her bounty hunters are desperate to recover Forlorn from the mission, but the upgraded killer is the one hunting them aboard a ghost ship. Can Zucka survive a reunion with his one-time partner? Meanwhile, Vukra makes her move, and the criminal underworld will never be the same. And then there's Dr. After issue 18, written by Elisa Wong with art by Minkyu Young. It'll come out January 19th, 2022. Which the description for that says, Conjurations. With strange ritual murders on the rise, Dr. After and Sana Starro's hunt for the howling artifacts is growing dire. Their leads keep turning up dead, and they're running out of time. They'll have to delve deep into the secrets of an ancient tech called if they plan to catch the killer. So yeah, except for, seems like the series going back to what the second volume of Dr. After this current series first story was, or arc was, which I really enjoyed. So it's just, kind of this weird, kind of spooky stuff. I'm interested to see it get back to that. So yeah, and then there's Star Wars issue 21, written by Charles Soule with art by Raymond Rosanas and Marco Castiello. It will come out January 26, 2022. Which the description for that says, stranded on a Star Destroyer. After a mission gone wrong, ace rebel pilot Shara Bay, Poe Dameron's mother, was left for dead aboard the Tarkin's Will, a huge Star Destroyer. Shara survived and has been hiding deep inside the massive ship ever since, evading Commander Zahara's notice. But her time is up. Can she live long enough to escape? So yeah, definitely, took too long to get back to stuff with Shara Bay, so yeah, that was the issues right before War of the Bounty Hunters, but and also kind of the rest of the stuff from the Star Wars series, Commander Zahara and whatnot. And anyways, then there's 3 High Republic Marvel comics coming out. There's a High Republic Trail of Shadows issue 4 by Daniel Jose Euler with art by Dave Watcher, and it will come out January 5th, 2022. Which the description for that says, time is running out to solve the greatest mystery of the golden age of the Jedi. As pressure mounts, Emmerich and Cyan follow a desperate lead to close in on their suspect. A sentimental mistake may tip the balance, but a creeping horror lurks in the shadows. Can the investigators uncover Niall's secret weapon before it is used to bring down the Republic? So yeah, then there's a new one, the High Republic Eye of the Storm issue 1. It's part and start of a 2-issue series written by Charles Soule with art by Guillermo Santa. And it'll come out January 12th, 2022. Which the description for that says, Act 1, Row, the truth, the lie, the kill. In which we reveal the true origins of Marchion Ro, the Eye of the Nihil and sworn enemy of the Jedi Order. In which the lie at the heart of his family is exposed. In which the doom of the High Republic begins with a single kill. So yeah, definitely excited to kind of get into Marchion Ro story, mainly just about him and whatnot, diving into maybe some of his origins and whatnot. So yeah, but finally for the Marvel stuff, there's the High Republic issue 13, written by Gavin Scott with art by Ario Anadito. It'll come out January 19th, 2022. Which the description of that says, the battle for no space. Since Marchion Ro attacked the Republic Fair in Balo, everything has been leading to this moment. Now it's the Jedi's turn to strike the heart of the Nihil. Avar Kriss versus Lorna D. Jedi versus Nihil. Jedi versus Jedi. A line is about to be crossed. So yeah, except for the High Republic stuff, along with War of the Bounty stuff, I'm very behind on High Republic stuff also, so I need to catch up. But there's some IDW comics, which are all, in a way, High Republic centric. 3 IDW comics releasing in January. First, there's the High Republic Adventures Galactic Bake Off Spectacular, which will come out January 5th, 2022. Just seems to be kind of a special little goofy little issue. It'll be written by Dan and Jose Oler. I don't know who the artist is on it. But then there's, the High Republic Adventures issue 12 on January 12th. And then Star Wars Adventures 2020 issue 14 on January 19th, 2022. Which that one will feature a High Republic story from Justina Ireland. So yeah, but that's it for the January 2022 comics. So yeah, obviously except for the High Republic stuff and on Crimson Reign, I need to catch up on all the comic and just pretty much everything from publishing side of Star Wars right now. But anyways, next there's I already talked about it a little bit, but Galaxy of Creatures, this new animated series of little shorts. It was announced 2 weeks ago. It was announced with a trailer and then the first 2 shorts. But something along the lines of like the Galaxy of Adventures and Forces of Destiny shorts. Little things mainly made for kids, and the shorts like Galaxy of Adventures are on the Star Wars Kids site and YouTube channel. But it's mainly about this droid named SFR3, as he's part of some galactic creature organization. I forget the name of it. But we see him interact with different creatures from the Star Wars universe. Which there's already shorts on Porgs, Banthas, Blurgs, and Vorpax. But there'll be episodes on, Wampas, Minox, Rancors, Tauntauns, Tukas, Nexus, Charhounds, and Kowakian Monkey Lizards. So yeah, I watched the first 4 shorts, and there's somewhat, are skippable. They're not necessary viewing. They're definitely made for kids. They really didn't do anything for me. But, I'm an adult, so, not made for me. But one thing I did like, I did enjoy the art style of the shorts. I thought it was nice. Along, the Galaxy of Adventures shorts also, I really like the art style on those. And, I just want something with like an art style like this, but in more longer form than just shorts. Because it is nice. I do like the art style, but yeah, but like I said, in the shorts, they're definitely made for kids. They're cute little things, but it just doesn't do much for me. So yeah, but when all the shorts do come out, I might make a video on it talking about it. But yeah. Anyways, finally, that's about 2 weeks ago now, but I guess some new product announcement program thingy called Take Home the Bounty was announced. It just seems to be a thing to announce and sell merchandise like toys and whatnot, and clothing, stuff like that. I don't know if there'll be actually any story announcements or anything like that, but if there is, I'll definitely talk about it. But it's something that will be happening every Tuesday up to December 28th, right before the Book of Boba Fett releases. Which, there's already been 2 weeks so far, and it's just been toys and clothing and whatnot, so nothing super interesting. They do have a little calendar, and it has, like, symbols, or it's mainly helmets of characters, like Mandalorian, Stormtroopers, Boba Fett, Bo-Katan, stuff like that, and maybe like a droid. There is one of some High Republic lightsabers. That'd be pretty cool if we do get actual like High Republic lightsabers toys and just High Republic toys in general. That'd be pretty cool, but I don't know. If there is anything interesting announced in this, I'll definitely talk about it. Definitely if there's any Lego stuff, but yeah. So far, it's just nothing I care about. So yeah, but anyways, that'll be it for this week's weekly Star Wars recap. Next week I'll probably return. Hopefully I'll get one out in time. But yeah. Anyways, I've been Sarzu, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Show me the one whose safety deemed